Hello everyone. Now in this video of today, we are going to understand the concept of the appraisal of the policies adopted in economic reforms. Well, all of you know that after the year 1991, Indian economy had its reforms in which three main policies were adopted, that is liberalization, privatization and globalization. In the earlier videos, we have already spoken about what all these three were and what all it had its merits and demerits. Now, liberalization, privatization, globalization, the short form as we refer to as LPG, had its own merits and demerits. Let's try to understand both of them in this video. Now, when we talk about the merits part, please understand because of the introduction of LPG, the first thing which happened was our economy became more vibrant, that is, there was a huge increase in our GDP. More industries came, more employment came, more foreign investment came, which all led to better living standard of the people, leading to the overall growth of the GDP. Second point, because of the merits of LPG has been increase in industrial production. Increase in industrial production. Now, not only industries came in, but industries also brought latest technology with them. And the growth of IT sector, that is information technology sector, was only possible in our country because of the introduction of LPG. So, because of these policies only, IT industries grew, total production in industries grew, which led to increase in industrial production. So, the 2 points, first of all, is growth in GDP and second, increase in industrial production. Moving ahead, not only about those 2 points, as more number of industries came, as our exports increased, there was an increase in the foreign exchange reserves. And today we are at a very comfortable stage of our foreign reserves. Now please understand, the higher the foreign exchange reserves would be, the higher would be the trust of the global investors on our economy. That is why an increase in higher foreign exchange is needed. Also, apart from these three, one another thing was that India started to become a economic power. India started to be recognized as economic power. That is, India was now being considered as a more developing country, which not only raised our economic rankings, but also boosted the confidence of the foreign investors to invest in our country. Now, the more their confidence was boosted, the more would have been the chances of an increase in investment. So, India started to be recognized as an economic power. Apart from this, because of LPG, there was also a control on inflation. There was also a control on inflation, or should I say, there was a reduction in the inflation. Because now inflation got reduced means that prior to LPG, inflation rate was very high. Whenever the rate of inflation would be high, please understand, there would be a rise in investment, which leads to an increased cost of investment. Now, the more the cost of investment would be, the less would be the growth of the economy. So, the moment inflation got controlled, interest rate got controlled, which led to fall in the cost of investment, which led to more number of people coming and investing in our country. And the last point was that more industries, when they started to flow to our economy was now flooded with large number of industries that led to shift from monopoly market to competitive market. That led to shift in the structure of our Indian market. Prior to LPG, before LPG, some of the industries had only few producers, but now there were many producers for goods, which led to increase in competition, which led to start of giving of better quality products. So the merits of LPG policies are increase in GDP, increase in industrial production, a control in inflation, and an increase in foreign exchange reserves. Fifth one being India being recognized as economic power, and the last point says that a shift from monopoly to competitive market. Up these all were the good things, but LPG also had its own demerits. The biggest demerits of LPG was that agriculture sector was neglected. Now please understand, before industries came, before LPG started, India used to grow in their GDP because of the growth in primary sector, that is the agriculture sector. Now what happened was that when LPG policies started, agriculture was not given any share of growth. So agriculture, the condition of agriculture declined in our country, because of which there was more poverty in rural areas, and all these industries, all this investment was in urban areas, which led to growth of urban areas. So urban areas started to grow more, rural areas started to become more poor. So the gap between the rich and poor areas started to flourish further because of negligence in agriculture sector. Which was the first point. Secondly, moving ahead, as I told you in the last point, it was only the urban sector which was now being grown because of introduction of LPG policies, because all big industries which were coming in our country were exclusive to develop the urban areas, which increased the gap between the rich urban and rural areas. Now because of this, a threat of overall economic development could not happen. Third point says that there was destruction of domestic producers because of introduction of MNCs, because of introduction of and coming of MNCs. Our small domestic producers were not in a position to compete with this rich and big industries, as a result of which our domestic Indian producers could not grow, and finally they were closed. Many small Indian domestic producer industries were closed because of coming of LPGs. And the fourth point is spread of consumerism. Please understand, this point meant that, as all of us know, that global brands started to make an inflow in our economy, which led to Indian society adopting the Western culture. Which led to shift from our culture to foreign culture. This was called spread of consumerism. So few points of demerits of LPG policy says about: 1. Negligence of agriculture. Second, concentration only of the urban areas. Third one, closing of the small domestic producers. And fourth one says spread of consumerism. I hope with this you understand what were the merits and demerits of the LPG policies. Thank you everyone.